Let's do it.
Power off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Coach Bulldog Johnny Twitch channel and the Tribal Chief himself, Coach Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel. We're back again with another Atlanta Braves baseball broadcast. The Friday Night Reds are coming out, and after losing 2 out of 3 to Chicago, we try to get back on the winning track again. We're ahead by the Mets by half a game in the Eastern Division. So let's look at some stuff right quick here. So for the best record in the National League, it goes to the Dodgers, who we beat who we beat 2 out of 3. They're 29-15. Cubs are 27-17. Then you got the Yankees. Then you got Astros, and then us in there. So let's look at some all-star voting. Paul Skeens, Yoshinobu Yamamoto is in there, and then I'm sitting third. I'll be pitching on tomorrow with the new City Connects. Crap, my nose itching. So Matt Olson's first on the list for the All-Star game. Shortstop is Atlanta first baseman Ryan McCullough's in there. I'm at second shortstop, excuse me. So today we have Spencer Strider on the mound against Patrick Sandoval, who's got a 3.06 ERA. It's Armed Forces Day. The Armed Forces Day caps. We're going to have the Friday Night Red jerseys on as usual, as it's a common theme around here for that. So Spencer Strider on the hill, 3-2 with a 3.61 ERA. His ERA has come way down since the last time he played. So your lineup is as follows: Ronald Acuna Jr., then you got Baldwin. So here are your starting lineups. And here is your pitching matchups. 4 walks, 11 strikeouts for Sandoval, and 1 walk and 38 punch-outs for the one and only Spencer Strider. Here we go.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Siggy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
Last 40 games, he's had a .419 average, 20 homers, 40 RBIs. And that's from Matt Olson, Atlanta's first baseman. Here we go.
First pitch coming your way next.
The Sox, Red Sox, and the Braves.
And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider.
Strider's sixth start of the season. Yeah.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got
right. Had a complete game shutout in his last start, but here's the thing about Strider. Started out his first 2 games, did not do well. Lost his spot in the rotation after having 2 bad starts. After giving up, I had an ERA of over 8. And then he fought his way back, and then as Ronaldo Lopez got to doing bad, he got to doing better, and they brought him back to the lineup. So let's see if Strider has that thing going like he did last time. Here is Roman Anthony, and now for the ball game here on Braves Vision, WSFA Gray TV, Facebook, I'm at YouTube and Twitch. I am Skip Carey with Don Sutton for Game 1, and there's it's no balls, 2 strikes. He fouled it off here. Strider, the 0-2. Right at Riley, 1 down.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing.
And the center field base hit. So there will be no other stream tonight. This is the only stream we're doing.
Up next for the Red Sox. And that skips into there. Strider was Herb the last time on the hill, tossing a.
So Jordan is in here. Welcome in, Jordan. Here is Jordan. Thank you for tuning in, Jordan. How are you doing today? It is going just fine.
Not many pitchers nowadays who can turn a lineup over 3 times and still be effective, Boog. So what he did is impressive.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's great. That's great. I got to get this thing where it'll tell my stuff. I got to get all my stuff set up.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Fastball for a strike at 95. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Let's see if we can do like we've been at here.
Fights it off.
Fouled it off. We let it go a little too quick there.
An easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him with a high fastball, 2 down. That's what you got when you've got a good fastball thrower that can throw one.
Something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one.
To the right side and foul ball.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So
happy Armed Forces Day to everyone out here in the Major League level this week, as we're having
first and second, 2 down. Here in
as it's Armed Forces Day.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Duran around third.
And Duran scores, and they're up 1-0.
RBI single, 1-0.
Cedar Rafaela.
Romy Gonzalez. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
They've got him working a little hard.
Hello, Mr. Endurance. How are you? I still got to get this, ladies and gentlemen, where I can fix this, where it'll come up on my stream, you know, where it'll tell us when they come up with the thing. I see it when it pops up. I'm doing just fine. I had a long nap today. That's the one reason why I didn't do this earlier today, but there won't be another stream tonight. I thought there would be, but there won't be.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Hammered on the line, base hit. Abreu rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out.
Got him! Don't you run on Acuna, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Don't you dare run on Ronald Acuna, boys. That right there is going to get it. Ha, ha, ha. Let's see what happens here. So we're going to show this right now. Let me clip this right quick and send this over here. So Ronald Acuna Jr. saving the day and saving the run. I'm telling you, boy, he saved that run right there. And the Braves go quietly here.
God damn it.
Don't run on Ronald is what's up there now. So hey, so the inning into the first, into the top of the first looks like this. Boston gets a run on 3 hits and they leave a couple of men left.
Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Hello, George. How are you doing today? Thank you for tuning in to this broadcast. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you've enjoyed yourself.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Patrick Sandoval is up, making his first start.
Patrick Sandoval. What do we have on him?
Veteran guy out there on the hill, so ready for anything and everything that'll come his way. I'm sure he's got a solid plan of attack against this offense.
Oh,
Here's Ronald Acuna.
yeah. Want to give a shout out to a first-time chatter, Jordan. He's been following me since April 28th of this year. He's first time in the stream. Thank you, Jordan. So I'm gonna pin his message here on my channel here. Ha 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 ha. Here's Acuna up, and now let's look at Sandoval. He's got 5 pitches he'll work with. Thank you very much. Circle change, slider, sinker, 4-seamer, and a 12-6 curve. The guys, everybody today is wearing Armed Forces hats, as today is it's Armed Forces Day around Major League Baseball. The Friday Night Reds are out here in Atlanta. The 1-0 pitch.
Turned on, but that's
Foul. Acuna got a piece of that, and he just couldn't hold it down. See, that's why you got these green hats today. All the Major League Ball clubs are wearing. It's Armed Forces Day.
on the ground, and that's just foul.
Ronald Acuna Jr., second in the National League in steals with 13.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul.
Fouled it off. Hey, just keep fouling it off. He's going to give you one you can hit here.
Pitch that you can handle.
Swings through it, and that's a
Went
strike.
high with that slider, struck me out, 1 down.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This
Here's
is
the
a dangerous
lineup.
group, Chris. Hitters
The
that can battle up the
lineup
baseball.
stays the same as Baldwin's at 2, Olsen 3, Ryan Stroud in left field at 4. Albies.
Got to be ready out of the starting gates because this lineup isn't shy. They attack.
Here's Drake Baldwin, the
Enough
catcher.
exit velocity to slug
The
the ball
defending
all
Rookie
over
of the
the
Year
diamond.
as he's 2025 Rookie of the Year.
Drake Baldwin. first pitch, and he has to get out of
We
the
made
way.
some changes over the last several games. If y'all have been watching it on the broadcast, you will see we've made some changes.
That one ripped left
Baldwin,
field.
fly ball,
That's
left
back
field.
there.
That's way back there. Into the bullpen, Drake the Snake Baldwin. Get you one of those.
And we're level. It's 1-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Oh, now Shaggy's awake.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Shaggy is awake finally.
And pitchers typically don't get away with making
You know why, don't you?
And right there, made him pay.
Well, Shaggy, you weren't talking for a while, so I kind of figured that.
Home
you were
run number
sitting-
9 for Drake Baldwin. Here's Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson, the top
40
hitter in the National League entering the day.
40-game hit streak going.
Hard
Over
hit
to third.
left side. Throws to first.
2 down.
anytime.
Batting fourth, left fielder, number 17.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Stroud.
One of my kinfolks, one of my cousins here.
His last 5 games.
And first offering is
So Ryan Stroud, my cousin, he's tied for second for 13 stolen bases in the National League here.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Down an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hard hit, right side.
In our last series, we designated for assignment
But it was a big one right
Sean
here.
Murphy. We got rid of Sean Murphy from the Braves ball club, and
This is Braves baseball on the show
I'm gonna take my camera down where I can stretch out a little bit, and so Murphy got designated for assignment, and now he will be and now we brought Jonah Heim up, and he got on a hot streak. So you might see him to do some pinch hit duties if we get in any kind of trouble. Here's former long-time shortstop for the second baseman for the Colorado Rockies, Trevor Story.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one not close. Ball one. Strider, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round.
Oh, I
in
thought that was
2020.
third strike. My bad. I did. I had forgot that one pitch I throwed went for a ball or
Ground ball up the middle.
Albies to first, one down. Got him.
Batting eighth, catcher.
Here's the catcher.
Carlos Narvaez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that one is in for a strike.
Tomorrow you've got me and Garrett Crochet on the mound. The City Connects will be out in that series. I can't wait to be on the mound at home again as I try to get some redemption. As I try to work back to get my redemption back from losing against the Dodgers.
May be a good compliment to that fastball.
Breaking ball.
Oh, I hit him.
Now
I missed him. I shouldn't have never missed it.
Caleb Durbin.
Durbin, the third baseman.
Slider
Ball.
just misses.
I don't know. Let's check that. That's borderline at best.
And the call stands.
Okay.
It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Hit on the ground to the right side. There's one.
3, 6, 3 double play. One of the hardest double plays to turn, and got him out of it.
Down to the bottom of the second. All tied,
No
1-1.
runs, 1 hit, no errors. Well, no runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on that double play.
Bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta.
The second baseman,
Albies.
Ozzie Albies, had a break in the last series as he gave up his position last series to Mauricio Dubon. Strike one.
With some impressive production lately.
He's got 10 homers with 18 driven in.
Slapped hard the other way, but
You
foul.
too.
Chases the
In the
changeup
dirt.
in the dirt.
I figured it would be.
In time to get him. One away on the strike.
One down.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead, 0-2.
Here's the shortstop, Ryan McCullough. 10 homers, 19 RBIs, 19 stolen bases.
Pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there,
Into left field, base hit.
swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And he's on his way up to 20. He's on his way up to 20 steals if he can get on base him. Here's Ha-Seong Kim playing the DH here.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike.
And there's number 20 for Ryan McCullough here. Uh-oh. The trainer's out examining the hand of Ryan McCullough. This could mean anything from a bad bruise to a fracture to a broken metacarpal. Hello, Elite Visual. How are you? So we're going to place him with Mauricio Dubon.
Forcing a substitution at second base. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. And a big swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches.
We'll
in this
see.
situation.
I'm
First base is
doing
open.
just fine today. Thank you for
Fouls
asking.
that off to the left and
We'll see how bad the injury is once this game is over.
right up here in the early going. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Foul.
Man at second. And look out.
And he hits
That one
Dubon.
ran in and got him.
I mean, he hit Ha-Seong Kim, excuse me.
Here is Austin Riley.
It's been a tough stretch for him. At
Here's
the plate.
Austin
Only
Riley.
2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Who has been struggling this year. 222
All
average.
eyes on the double play ball.
6 homers, 15 driven in.
To get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That one fouled hard
Foul.
the other way.
Michael Harris would be next if he's able to get on, if he's able to get out of the double play possibility.
Soft contact in the air. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Run it in on the hands, and there's 2 down.
Michael Harris the second.
Here's Michael Harris the second. 213 average,
Keep an eye on this
1
again,
homer.
because even though
He's
it's
gotten
early,
4
it could
RBIs.
change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Left field.
Foul.
And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Play with us.
2 on, 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike count.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out.
That
of
was
this
way
without
early
allowing
on
a
that.
run. Out
Harris,
towards right center.
fly
That's
ball.
well struck. See
That ball is gone. 3-run homer for Michael Harris the second.
second of the year, and they jump
Home run number 2,
It's
RBI 5, 6, and 7 on the season, and the Braves lead 4-1.
Later, you can't argue with those results. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one.
I didn't think it was gone. I thought it was a line drive going to hit off the bricks of the wall, is what I thought was thinking.
Just drove it out of here. Nothing
That's the
better
second
than
home run of the game for the Braves.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Yeah, that's foul.
If I can ever get Strider some more strikeouts under his belt, that'll be the end of this. That'll be the end of it. If I can get Strider to wake up with him and start back with his strikeouts, we'll be fine.
We will be ending the stream, folks. We'll be ending Johnny's
Gets right
stream
into it.
very, very soon.
On to first, and that'll do it.
Yeah, White.
Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
So 3 runs on 2 base hits. Here's Roman Anthony lined out to third his first time up.
Did you pre-order your James Bond game yet, Johnny?
Anthony.
I sure did. Now, what's this I hear about on the 18th?
Man,
Monday.
GTA 6 pre-orders is happening.
And it don't come out in November, though.
Yeah, I know.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Albies.
One down. I'm gonna wait to mine for a few months at least. Well, I'm gonna wait to probably August to get mine or September, cause I got to finish my playthroughs I'm doing on the other stuff though too. See.
One with a single and a run scored so far.
I'm not gonna pre-order. I'm not gonna pre-order mine yet.
So what I'm gonna do, ladies and gentlemen, on my schedule is starting hopefully next Saturday, providing I don't have to work next Sunday. I'm gonna move my GTA 3 broadcast over to Saturday, and do that next Saturday night with y'all. The 23rd. Harris has got it 2 down.
2 down, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He said no it ain't. Let's see.
And it's going to stay a strike.
It touched the bottom of the
Also,
zone.
guys, since he finished Resident Evil Requiem, he might continue his Life is Strange reunion, most likely.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
We're going to start probably on Wednesday. We're going to start the new Leon Must Die.
The infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This one in the air, center field.
In the air to center.
Gets under it. And
He's got it, and the inning's over.
And the Red Sox lead 1, and this is still a
4-1 ball game.
Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Here's Drake Baldwin. Homered his first time up.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He was 0 for 4, struck out twice in his last game that he played, and that was in out in Los Angeles.
Foul ball.
Hmm.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner. So
that was a strike. That was strike 3. They should have challenged that call. I agree with him on that, and they should have challenged that call on that fastball, because he would have been out.
Here's a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now
nice field.
To hit.
This guy's been red
That's the
hot
YouTuber.
coming in,
Life is Strange content creator. Nice field.
Price Field.
But foul.
No, I said nice field. The YouTuber.
Thought you said Price Field. I was going to say what?
Ball.
The Price Fielders.
A lot of people dislike Warren and Life is Strange 1. Some people dislike Warren. Saying that, like... I remember there was this person that uploaded a TikTok video
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
If I remember directly, wait, hold on.
Come on, Matt. You can do it.
That's a ball.
2-2.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Gonzalez throw to first in time.
All right. So, as I was saying,
here's a big power threat. Ryan Stroud. He's
about the person on TikTok. I think she was like rating the characters in Life is Strange 1.
Down in order.
Yeah.
And I remember that she put, I think she gave Warren as a 4 out of 10. And
Sedan Rafaela.
some people didn't like Warren and Life is Strange 1 because a lot of people thought that, or some people were thinking like, oh, Warren is a creep. Warren is a creep to Max Caulfield. Well, I mean, Warren is a simp to Max anyways. So, what do you expect?
Strike 2.
I would not imagine they made a Life is Strange game about Warren.
Settles under this one.
One down.
And they even did, oh my god.
Making in Romy Gonzalez.
A lot of people were saying that Brooke should have Warren and
this one. First pitch strike percentage
Brooke in Life is Strange 1.
Well above league average, and that's what's allowed.
A lot of people saying like, oh, she could have Warren too. Even she is a nice person, but she could have Warren.
Right side, and it goes just foul. The Bo Sox trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball.
I did romance Warren before in Life is Strange 1. I done it before. I only done it like 3 times. Well, actually, no, 4 times actually. And every time I come back to Life is Strange 1, I would always romance Chloe. Every time.
Breaking ball like that, such a good chance. It's gonna hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And I know that Life is Strange series is not done yet, but I wouldn't say Reunion is the final game in the series, but if it was, then they probably could have ended off right there.
How you feel? How you feel like it's not going to be? There's going to be another one though. I thought that was it.
No, it's not totally the end. They said it's only the grand finale for Max and Chloe.
There's gonna be another one. That's not the final game.
Reunion isn't the final one. They said that's only the end for Max and Chloe. Because here's the thing, because the next Life is Strange game will...
in the Life is Strange universe besides Max and Chloe. There's other things.
Hello, little hugger. How you doing? Outside of that curveball, 1 ball, no strikes to Albies.
Oh man, does anybody remember when Life is Strange 2 came out a long time ago? And a lot of people hated the second game because a lot of people got so mad because they didn't want new characters.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing.
Just fine. How about you?
Well, here's the thing, people. You gotta remember, because Life is Strange isn't about Max and Chloe at all. I mean, yeah, it did started with Max and Chloe, but at the same time, you gotta remember, because the games are meant to be anthology series.
Yeah.
Anthology with new characters and stuff. That's what people need to understand. Wow. It was like some people may not.
Some people don't understand that, though. But, you know.
And look out.
I don't know how they're not able to understand that, but they just not able to understand it.
Yeah, because if you look at between Life is Strange 2 and True Colors, you had new characters like look at Life is Strange 2. You got Sean, and in True Colors you got Alex Chen, and all that stuff.
Come on, Jaw. Come on, Jaw. RBI double for Ha-Seong Kim has 4. It's 5-2. Here comes the manager. Used to be manager Alex Cora. He's not manager no more.
That's great work right there.
He's not the manager no more.
Who?
So the Red Sox bring on
Red Sox manager Alex Cora. Giovanni Moran is in. Lefties.
One out. Runner at second.
Here's Austin Riley up.
0-for-1 so far.
Foul ball. Y'all watching the wrestling yet, Shaggy?
About to be.
Oh, that's why Tamika come in there. She said, "Jaw, turn the wrestling on."
Yeah.
Up the middle,
over the first. High throw, but he got him 2 down, and Kim advancing to third. Michael Harris to second. He's up with his second home run of the season with a 3-run shot. This pitcher here is has got a 154 average against lefties, so righties have a better success rate against him at 250.
He's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Missed it.
Limit the damage here. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 5 and the Red Sox 2. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South.
Well.
For the 5th inning,
Caleb Durbin.
Caleb Durbin.
Mr. Durbin is in, and he's 0 for 1. He grounded into that 3-6-3 double play his first time up.
You know, these Red Sox
Strike 1.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. That one to first.
So what they call it,
3-6-3 again.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 down, nobody on. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Out, number 3.
Nothing doing for Boston, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Bear it over well.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Fly ball.
To center.
Dropping in, base hit. What a play.
Start to the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a
Here's Drake Baldwin. Let's check out his.
high contact rate and more barrels, Boo.
He got a homer in the first inning.
Hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner on the move. There's the ball.
Outside.
There's number 14 for Acuna here.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. A little roller up along first. And foul ball.
Rafaela, the first one down.
Time.
And here's Matt Olson.
With 1 away and a man at second. Matt Olson next up for the Braves.
He's been hotter than a car seat in July in Phoenix, but today he's got the AC on blast, Boo. We're not seeing the same mojo in the box. It just takes 1 swing to get back on track.
Base hit left field. Now a long throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just
Rebel
on
well.
the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Next to hit, Ryan Stroud. And that bunted towards third. They take the force
why he got to come out
as they
quick?
pass up the chance of the double play.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to...
What?
Now on the bump, Johan Oviedo.
Who's coming out first, Shaggy?
Rest. And here comes
I give him a set.
Ozzie Albies to the dish. Runner takes
Who, Trick Willem?
in for a strike.
Yeah.
Save Fitzek with a stolen base.
Oh, Trick Willems is coming out first.
Yep.
Trick Williams, I heard you was a big fan of me, Shaggy. My name is Trick Williams. I heard you was a big fan of me.
On to first, and Albies is retired. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame.
Fan of mine.
Back of the
A
ball.
good fan of mine. I heard you was a good fan of mine, Shaggy.
To us.
Oh, man. Ooh, crap. Here we go. Willier Abreu.
That's it.
And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
They need to get shy now.
Tap found to play. Here's a 1-1. And that
1-2.
is out of play.
1, 2, 3, and 2 the post. The
1-2.
Mm.
And there's a hit. And a man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And next for the Red
Tristan Casas is up.
Sox, Tristan Casas.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if
You
you can
crazy.
find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Not
Well, that ain't
far out of
crazy.
the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. In the air, left field, Stroud. Under it.
One down, yeah.
One out man at first. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
Oh, why he out there?
Runner
Not
on the
him,
go.
that thing.
And foul.
Who? Oh. Who's out there? Sami Zayn?
2-1
No.
the count now. He hasn't
Good,
seen a
he got it.
fastball yet, but you've got to be ready
Why
to
is he
out
hit
there?
one because you doubt the pitcher.
Because that's Trick Williams' new manager.
Base hit. And out to a board.
I got him, manager.
You don't like Little Yachty?
Up next.
No, I hate him.
Second base.
Why?
Gonzalez.
Next to hit, Romy
Can't walk for one
Gonzalez.
thing.
His righty lefty.
Damn. I got him, manager.
I said that man can't rap.
Shaggy said, I could out better him.
It's more important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to
He's a what?
repass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the air, right field. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He's safe. It's 6-3. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor
We've all won.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
That's in there. And it's 1-2.
Fine.
Swing and he popped it up.
Who come out there now?
Somebody come
Has
out there.
room, and he makes the catch.
They need to, huh?
Got all night here.
Shaggy, whoop that trick. Whoop that Willem. Whoop that Willem.
Ball, that's inside.
Catches the zone.
Where's Selena tonight at, Shaggy?
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2 on, 2 outs. And
Fouled it.
off. They'll do it again.
Have a seat.
And looking for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Well, they picked up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 6-3.
He scored all. He scored 2 of the 3 runs they've gotten thus far.
Action in the pen down.
Fuck you, bitch.
You're not watching SmackDown tonight, Hinder?
Ha-Sung Kim.
Who?
You. With Dylan. You're not watching with Dylan tonight?
No, I don't feel like watching it.
2 down.
Here's Austin Riley up.
Dylan ain't watching it, and not me neither.
Out to short, makes a sliding stop to first, and that's a great play for the out. Braves are set down 1. Back
Trick Willem. Trick.
You know, I don't really study ad hoc
Here comes a
learning
new one for the Braves. Dylan Lee.
about spending too much and what that could mean. But obviously, take your success, but don't
What a
go
stop!
console games
Thrown to
and stuff.
first, and very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony.
Ball.
And also, people don't forget, because June 29th of 2026 will be the day when the Life is Strange TV show will be. That's when it starts filming on the 29th. So I'll be reacting to the trailer on stream.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between.
Where's it gonna be at? On Netflix?
No, it's coming on Prime Video. It's coming on Prime Video, and it should be coming on HBO Max as well.
Durant.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying the show is coming out this year, but I heard that the show will be coming out in 2027. So that's most likely next year. Or not, maybe 2028.
That's the third. Welcome back. Taking
Well, actually, no, not 2028. They said it's coming somewhere in 2027. So it's coming either fall. I think it's coming in fall 2027. What it said.
Harris fly ball, deep center, and that ball is gone into Chattahoochee Falls, ladies and gentlemen.
His second homer of the night, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run move. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Rachel Amber, Deck 9.
Yo, what's up, Arsenal Gaming? Thank you for tuning in.
1 for 3. Popped up. Rafaela. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got.
Here's Drake Baldwin. It's going good, going good.
Drake Baldwin.
This is his homer he had in the first inning.
Back to the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
You know what I mean?
was to
In
say,
there,
I
did he
kind
get
of
it?
wish
Did he get it? Did he
Donut
get it?
had addressed that in the first game. They could afford to search for her because all we got was their denial. I always felt
Hey,
Rachel's
Shaggy.
parents were somewhat.
It's his hometown, Shaggy. That's why he's there. Out first.
Let's say I always found Rachel Amber one of the most underrated characters. She really had this. Okay.
Okay.
Lately, and today's been no different.
All right, here we go.
Wait, there was a different
It's been
name?
impressive.
Wait,
Just looks
there was
comfortable
two different names. Wait a
Very
minute.
high with that one.
Or no, three different names. So you got Rachel Amber, and now something was cut out from the game. Instead of her name not to be Rachel Amber, so she was going to have two different names. So either, wait, Laura Plummer or, no, Palmer or Jesse Palmer.
Are they gonna have her in the series, or are they gonna have just
One more for Atlanta on the
Are they gonna have her in the series, or are they just gonna have Chloe and Max?
Stepping in for Boston.
Here's the thing, Rachel Amber can't return in a future Life is Strange game. She can't. Because here's the thing, I don't know why some people brought up some theories or saying that, oh, Rachel Amber's coming back in Reunion. Well, that never turned out to be true, because you gotta remember, Rachel Amber's dead. She died in the first game because she was killed off by Jefferson, because Jefferson killed her.
Got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that.
Because you know what Jefferson did, because Jefferson used an overdose on Rachel Amber, and that's what killed her. An overdose.
Got him.
I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
One out man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ceddanne Rafaela. And it's fouled away. This one in
Fly
the
ball,
air,
center field.
Harris moving under this one.
Two down.
It in.
Little Yachty.
Seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there.
Then you got Shaggy with Little Yachty.
Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Gonzalez.
Whoop, trick, Willem.
Fouls off the first pitch. Inside, just missed. Lee, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Swings through that.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. Abreu leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for the Red Sox. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Stroud.
And he got a jolt, puts a jolt into that, and is it stayed fair? It is! Welcome out of the chop house.
That one felt good.
Into the battery up there. Home run number 11 is 8-3 Atlanta.
And now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Johan Oviedo will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Greg Weiser.
Greg Weiser coming in. Here's Ozzy Albies up now.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
You're out. That's ball 4. 3.
Cutter Crawford.
Welcome back as we take a look at the...
So since he hadn't got no work in a while, we're going to put Mark Wohlers in to finish it off.
Closer, Mark Wohlers. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And the first pitch fastball is in.
Strike one.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well,
strike two on Story there.
Looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided
and
as this.
Foul.
But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The 0-2.
Gavesey.
For the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So stepping in for Boston.
He hadn't pitched in a while, so he hadn't pitched since Game 2 of the Cubs series. So we had to get him in some work. Strike one.
One down, bases.
He hadn't actually pitched, since the Dodgers series.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Just misses with that one. Oh, he
2-2.
And it's 2-2. Swings through it.
Foul, tipped it. Two down.
One out left for the Red Sox. Two down, bases empty.
Looking to strike out the side in order here. Here's Durbin.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Dubon. Braves win. Braves win.
Braves take the series opener here at home.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
So Strider gets the win. That's his third victory of the season. He started out 0-2, then he's won 3 straight. Sandoval with his second loss. The Braves win 11-3. 11 runs on 11 hits, no errors. 3 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Red Sox. So let's go and see how bad the injury bug is to Ryan McCullough. We're going to have to make some quick changes right quick to a lot of this stuff. So Game 2, you're going to see me and Garrett Crochet tomorrow night. As I said before, then on Sunday, you got Ranger Suarez, former Philly, against the one and only Braxton Parmer. That's going to be a good matchup there. He's been caught stealing one time as McCullough. He's out. Fractured hand, 1 to 2 months on that injury. So, Ryan McCullough is expected to be out 1 to 2 months after getting injured with a fractured hand. So, we're going to keep him on the 10-day injured list to see how he's going to react to it. And now, with that being said, let's go down to the Okay. Kyle Farmer or Luke Williams? Let's see. So Williams is fast. Farmer. Or Jim Jarvis. We can bring Jim Jarvis up. No. South Scene is injured. Let's see. We're going to add Kyle Farmer to the roster. So he's on the active roster, so we'll move him back to AAA once Ryan McCullough's back from injury. But Kyle Farmer will be making his debut tomorrow in Game 2 of the series. As we take on the Red Sox in Game 2 of this series. And I hate when they keep changing this darn pitching rotation thing. They won't leave stuff alone, will they? So Strider pitched today, got the win. I'm on the hill tomorrow, as we said before, trying to get my lick back from losing to the Dodgers. And then on Sunday, it's Braxton Palmer's turn to go again. He's a reliever turned starter, and he ain't done so bad himself since he's come up. So I'm on the hill tomorrow, and then it's against Garrett Crochet. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see y'all on tomorrow. Hope y'all had a wonderful, wonderful day today, a wonderful evening broadcast tonight. See y'all tomorrow for the stream. We'll have 2 tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow morning we'll have our WCW Saturday night stream, and then tomorrow afternoon is our Braves versus Red Sox Game 2 with the brand new City Connects. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.